U.S. President Donald Trump has once again taken aim at Pope Leo, asserting that he has a sovereign right to disagree with the pontiff's stand on global outlook, while warning of Iran's nuclear ambitions. Now, the latest pushback comes following Pope Leo's call for global peace during his visit to Cameroon, where he warned that the world is being ravaged by a handful of tyrants. Listen to this.
Make a decisive change of course. A true conversion that will lead us in the opposite direction onto a sustainable path rich in human fraternity. The world is being ravaged by a handful of tyrants, yet is held together by a multitude of supportive brothers and sisters. The masters of war pretend not to know that it takes only a moment to destroy, yet often a life is often not enough to rebuild. They turn a blind eye to the fact that billions of dollars are spent on killing, on devastation, yet the resources needed for healing, education, and restoration are nowhere to be found.
Following the Pope's stinging address, Trump condemned the use of religion for political or military purposes, asserting his right to dissent. Trump, however, claimed that he was not fighting against the Pope and had nothing personally against him.
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. If they did, every country, including Italy, where he's stationed, every single country in the world would be in trouble. So we're doing very well with respect to that. I have to do what's right. The Pope has to understand that. Very simple. I have nothing against the Pope. His brother's MAGA all the way. I like his brother, Louis. I'm not fighting with him. The Pope made a statement. He says Iran can have a nuclear weapon. I say Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And if the Pope looked at the 42,000 people that were killed over the last 2 or 3 months as a protester with no weapons, no nothing, I mean, you take a look at that. So I can disagree with the Pope.
Now, President Trump and Pope Leo have squared off in recent days. Trump had criticized the leader of the world's 1.4 billion Catholics on everything from Iran to immigration, calling him weak and wrong. Now, this was met by sharp criticism from the Pope, who asserted his moral duty to speak out against the U.S.-Israel war on Iran, calling Trump's recent threat to target Iranian civilization truly unacceptable.